So when I was 10, I'm at prep school and I'm running on this gravel and I fall and I scrape my knee. Not that big a scrape, but I scrape my knee. And then a little while later, when it heals, there's a kind of small keloid scar left. Now, I thought this was the ugliest thing I had ever seen. It wasn't big, it was small, but it was in my mind. I was like, this is not pretty. This is so unpretty. And so obviously this was in Barbados, and so we had school uniform from first form to fifth form. So that's like from 11 to 15, 16. So I made sure that my school uniform skirt was long, long enough to cover the knee with the scar. Small scar, they wouldn't have seen it, but in my mind, this scar was so ugly it had to be hidden, like it was, I don't know, like beyond a sanitary pad. You know, like back in the day, you keep these things hidden. Well, it was like just, ugh. Anyway, so all my high school years at Harrison College in Barbados, before I went off to boarding school in the UK, so from 11 to 16, I had the longest skirt you could ever imagine. Twice the length of other people. Everyone else was above the knee. I was way down mid-calf. And of course that does something, I'm sure. You know, you didn't need to ask who I was. Oh, that girl, the girl with the long, the long skirt. Anyway, going on. So yeah, that was my big thing. And what I realized now thinking about this is if there's an insecurity you have, and let's say it's something you think is ugly, even if it's small, then I think it affects you. So I think I never felt beautiful because I had this little scar that I spent all this time and effort and energy hiding. So it affected the whole of my life. Silly, right? It's so stupid. Someone's probably watching this going, this girl is dumb. Maybe. I think you're right. Yes. And I think we're all a bit dumb in this respect. So what I'm going to suggest for all of us is, one, if there's an insecurity you have that you can't do anything about, then embrace it. If you're short, if you're tall, if find what it is that's wonderful about it and you. And I'm actually here going, really? Find what it is that's wonderful about the thing you think is awful? Yeah, because that thing is you. At the end of the day, if it's part of you, it's part of you. No matter how much you don't like it, it's part of you. So, get a grip, and go, I am going to own myself because it's part of me. But if it's something temporary, if this is something like, if it's you feeling insecure because you don't feel healthy, or you think you're too thin, or you're too plump, or you're too, if there's something you can do about it, then do something about it. But if you can't, just own it, accept it as part of yourself. And there's something else before I go. I would love it if you could just look into the screen, look at me right now, and let me tell you something. You are beautiful. I'll say it again. You're probably like, yeah, you don't know me. She doesn't know me. You can't see me. So how can you say that? Well, what if I could see you? And what if I still thought you were beautiful? Full of beauty, beautiful. What if you could look in a mirror and really look and go, shoot, yes, I am. I'm beautiful. Because I tell you, there's a magic in that. Because right now, I feel more beautiful than I've ever felt in my whole life. And that's because I accept all parts of myself. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to be me, perfectly me. And try that. If you're not doing it already, just try it and see how you feel. There's a magic in it. All right. Well, lots of love. I really hope you have a great next few days till I post another video. And share with me. Tell me. YouTube message me. Comment. Do a response video. Let me know what's happening with you. You take care. Bye bye.